Happy Friday. It's time for cigars, beer, and stories, or whatever the fuck I'm going to call it. Tonight, I was smoking a Victor Sinclair Series 55 Corojo. It was cool because it has hoe in it. I'm a child at heart. And also, I am drinking. Oh, I'm taking pictures of shit. Whoops. I'm drinking Helltown Brewery's Idle Hands Double IPA, which I've had before. I really dig it. Cigar's alright. Again, a couple dollars, not, anything high end, whatever, but it's good for somebody like me who likes, a cigar that's not too expensive. A little, not quite as mild as the Connecticut one I had the other night, but good easy draw, nice and tasty, and very nice for a Friday night after a long day at work and other things. So, I'll take that as a win. Again, this is the Helltown Double IPA, Idle Hands. I'm a big fan of this, actually. Somebody suggested it to me at this, it's called Countryside Deli, Route 18 in the way to Washington. I guess it is actually in Washington, but they have really good Strombolis and stuff, and they just recently started with, like craft beers, and I guess they do wine now too, but I don't drink that shit. I'm a craft beer fan. And, so I went up and the guy's like, "You looking for anything?" I said, "Well, I'm an IPA fan. I need something, pretty tasty." And he suggested this. It wasn't cheap. It was like fucking, I think $14.99 for a 6-pack. And, but, my favorite beer is like $30 for a 12-pack. I'm like, so, it's not too bad. I'll give it a shot. Anything with Hell or Dead or whatever in it, because my favorite beer is actually Dead Guy Ale from Rogue, and I'm sure I'll do a video with that eventually, but, figured I'd give it a shot. Helltown, it's local. I think it's from Mount Pleasant, PA. It's actually brewed in. And, so he's like, "Yeah, I really dug it. Let me know when you drink it." First night I think I had 2 of them. I was really into it, so I'd highly recommend checking it out if you can find it. Again, southwestern PA is where it's brewed, so if you're a fan of IPAs, double IPAs, I want to say it's something like 8% alcohol. I'm not sure if it actually says it on the bottle. Yeah, it does. Yeah, 8% alcohol by volume. So, again, I'm a big fan of like IPAs. It's a double IPA, so it's got a little bit more of a hoppy taste to it, but I'm a big fan of hops and whatnot, so I'd recommend it. Now, I guess it's time for story time. What do I want to tell tonight, though, is the problem. Let's see. Jesus. Probably should have thought this through before I hit the record button, huh? Let's see. I guess we can do a lame one. It's not as good as the one from the other night, but with this being something just starting, I figure why not. And actually, I'll end it with a joke I was told by a patient at work. For those that don't know, I am a care partner at the hospital. I do like secretarial work, but I'm primarily like a nursing assistant, but I do a lot of the secretarial shit too. So I get to see a lot of the BS and do a lot of the BS. But, so I'll tell the story first. This goes back to my time at Cal U. It's kind of a dumb one, but I'm going to tell it anyway because I'm an idiot. So one night we're sitting around, and one of the guys gave us his O'Doul's. He wanted to cut back on drinking beer, and so, we're all 18, 19, whatever, and he gave us his case of O'Doul's, which, for those who don't know, O'Doul's is a non-alcoholic beer. I mean, and any beer that's non-alcoholic still has an alcohol content, but you can buy it in, like, any grocery store. You can buy it just about anywhere. And that includes, like, regular grocery stores in PA. So we're sitting there drinking BS and had a little fire going. I think it was a spring night, and we're actually behaving ourselves. Granted, a few guys I knew had a little bit of the smoke on them. I didn't. But, people are, whatever. It doesn't bother me as long as, you're not doing anything that bothers me. I don't really give a shit. So, we're sitting there, and one of these guys who's an idiot goes, "Hey guys, guess what? I got something cool in my car." Runs to his car, comes back with a fucking bottle rocket. fucking sets off the bottle rocket. Now, this is California, PA. I don't know what it's like now. This would have been 2004, I believe it was. So, very small town, you know, aside from the college. But we're in a small house. There's houses all around us. So, anybody who sets that shit off, I mean, where I live kind of in the middle of nowhere. You can set that shit off. Not a big deal. The neighbors laugh. But, you know, all your neighbors are really close there. So, not as easy to do that kind of stuff. So, he sets it off, and we're all sitting there laughing. So I'm an idiot, and I've always been very respectful to police officers. I have friends that are. I wanted to be one for a time, so I would never say anything negative about a police officer. One of these guys goes, wouldn't it be funny if the fucking cops came and looked? Don't you know, out of the bushes walks a cop. And he goes, oh, really? Would be fucking funny, wouldn't it, guys? And he gets up in all our faces. And I watch a couple guys, you can see them, you know, do a quick turn, and they're throwing their stuff away. But, you know, again, stupid teenagers. I didn't touch the stuff. For all I know, they didn't get caught. But that's not the issue. He gets up in all our faces, takes our IDs, checks all our IDs, and he looks at me, shines a light in my eyes, says, Mr. Ruffley, you been drinking tonight? I said, nothing illegal, sir. And I told him how old I was. He said, we'll find out. Everything goes on. Takes everything, gives us our stuff back. He says, I do it again, you're all busted. I'm busting your ass. He leaves, never comes back. I find out a few days later, apparently a house nearby, they were having some of the illegal stuff, and they busted them. So we must have just been obnoxious jackasses in the wrong place at the wrong time. But he was pissed because somebody was an idiot, so I can understand. I'd have been pissed too. So there's your stupid story of stupid me as a stupid teenager. It's fucking cold tonight compared to the other night. The other night it was like 70. It's the low 50s tonight, but I'm in shorts, so it was a rough day at work. So the joke of the night. Had a patient say, hey, you want to hear a dirty joke? And, of course, fuck yeah, I love a dirty joke. He goes, all right. He said a police officer up in North Park near Pittsburgh was driving along one night in this area filled with trees and everything. And he sees these two guys. And one guy's completely naked, bent over, and the other guy is standing next to him. So the officer gets out of his car. So, what the hell are you doing? And he notices that the guy who's clothed has his finger in the ass of the guy who's not. And he goes, my buddy's trying to throw up. He isn't feeling well. I'm trying to help him throw up. And the cop goes, how in the hell is you having a finger in his ass going to make him throw up? He said, it's sure going to help when I take his finger out of here and shove it in his mouth. So, there you go. Goofy, gross joke of the night. Anyway, that's going to be it for tonight's libations and smoky smoke with Ray. My dog's out here somewhere. Who the fuck knows where he is? But, again, I'm always up for suggestions. Wouldn't mind doing this with some friends on occasion. So if you're interested, want to come over, puff up, and be a jackass, let me know. Also wearing my kick-ass Stay Positive shirt tonight from Blackcraft. Check out blackcraftcult.com. They're cool as fuck. Anyway, have a wonderful day. Take care, and I'll see you later.